All right, very quick intro because this is already going to be a long video. This is a 5-person versus lobby between myself, Flame, Sag, Haps, and RevGT. It's been a long time in the making, not least because we're working across 3 different time zones, so big thanks to the guys up front, especially Rev, who had to get up very early in the morning for this. If you haven't watched my previous draft videos, the idea is very simple. Everyone starts with the same incomplete custom pack, and then we take turns picking pets to fill the packs up. Each pet can only be chosen once, so we should all end up with quite different packs by the end. All in, the draft itself took about 45 minutes, but I've edited it down as much as possible, while still trying to retain as much of the banter as I could. That being said, if you don't want to watch the draft, there will be a chapter you can skip to for the actual gameplay. I've already made some upgrades to the draft system based on the guys' feedback, but if you do have any ideas yourself, feel free to comment below. Okay, it looks okay. Now it's a tough call what I'm going to pick first. Not really.
I didn't think about anything.
Stolen it.
I knew you would do that, actually.
You set yourself up for that one. Wombat's too strong, I had to take it.
Yeah, get it out of here.
I have a strategy to take your strength from you, and for that reason, first pick, we're drafting Caterpillar.
We were just talking about that today in Discord.
Caterpillar's so annoying.
I hate it so much.
I'm like super zoomed in on my screen too, so like I have to like scroll over and scroll down. So we can pick any tier first, right?
Yeah, you can take anything you want.
Except lionfish.
Yeah, it shouldn't be possible to take lionfish. It should like give you the little circle with the line through it.
Shouldn't be possible. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no angler for everyone though. That's what Flame wanted. Okay, let me see.
It's okay.
I don't know. I'm just gonna be dirty, I guess.
There's so much to choose from.
I know there is. I'm just gonna be dirty. I don't care.
Oh, I mean,
Haps took clownfish. You took clownfish. I'm gonna take wings.
Sweating as well, so here we go.
Takes angler first.
Yeah, classic.
Oh, jelly.
Oh yeah, those runs never saw the light of day. But me and Flame played like 8 games, and he destroyed me with jellyfish over and over and over. And I was trying to do the post commentary, and it was like nothing to talk about because I was so bad.
Like, Flame, please stop.
No more jellyfish. And then I'm going, no, it's okay, you keep picking it.
The second time I let him pick the jellyfish first, but he didn't want it because he's a man of honor, but I took it anyway.
You should have banned jellyfish.
I think it was before I added that.
Oh, okay. I like the bans. That's really good.
Flame, do you realize you're picking again?
It's a sniping one.
Oh, yeah, I saw the sniping one.
I am. Oh, I was waiting on you, actually. Oh my bad.
Oh, it's like,
yeah, snake draft, yeah.
Snake, oh, okay. I was wondering, I thought Granite was going too. I thought my...
Yeah, I thought so as well. Okay. Continuing on with the cheese.
You picked cheese?
You wish.
Oh,
Lock it in, he took it.
Flame, you're a scumbag, dude.
I am, yeah.
You pick Blob second? You are a scumbag. Okay, well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to do this.
I mean, you picked Lynx first, so what are you complaining about?
You know my build is already going to be Pug Lynx. Like, just... yeah, Rev just sighing. I agree.
I can't believe Sag didn't take Armadillo first.
No, that'll be my 12th pick.
Scorpion is even in the pack already.
No, only Armadillo. We don't run Scorpion. I probably played for like 2 hours trying to get a 5 Scorpion team on standard pack, and I was like, I hate myself more than normal.
I still don't have that one, actually. Do you have it grounded?
5 of a kind Armadillo?
No, I don't think so. No, 5 Scorpions.
5 Scorpions.
No.
Oh, 5 Scorpions.
I have it in custom, not pack 1.
Alright, Haps, it's you. Just making sure you know.
Yeah, no, I'm aware.
I'm rushing
Haps,
you.
there's no pressure, man. There's no pressure, Haps.
Just wondering which way I want to go here,
pick
you know?
Vakita. Pick Vakita, bet you won't.
You can always take the safety melon.
That's true, so we can pick food, too.
Yeah. I'm actually going to pick one of... I'm picking this purely because I've fallen in love with it ever since it's come in.
Now I want to know
The
what you're
suspense is
picking.
killing me.
Yeah, what are you
Oh,
picking?
good choice, good
Oh,
choice.
Hoopo Bird.
Oh, yeah.
I really like Hoopo Bird.
Yeah, I love it. I think there's so much you can do with it.
I call it like a bad hedgehog.
Oh,
Well, like
Brutal.
when playing in pack 2 to like try to
Oh
tie.
no.
Grounded.
Oh god.
I gotta do something. I threw my first pick.
That's true. That's true. You got
What do
me.
you mean the wombat is OP, man?
None of us pick. Oh yeah, he's gonna steal Flames' blobfish.
You all
Easy.
need to take Eagle and Orca, so I've got stuff to copy with a wombat.
Dude, that's what no one's thinking about, Grounded. You control the
counter.
summons. You control the feints, man.
I picked Beluga and I put them all in there. Get countered.
There's literally too many pets now. It's so difficult to pick.
Yeah, there's so many good ones too.
The hyena is calling my name.
I guess if you're first or fifth pick, you're actually kind of in a better spot because you get the double pick.
you get to combo up.
So you could like Niala Nurse Shark if you really wanted to.
Where do we go from here?
Probably with picking one of the pets.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably Hercules Beetle. I think it would do well for your team.
How can I not see Toad?
It's right there, tier 3. Right above
It's,
the woodpecker
it's
next to the
alphabetical.
tropfish.
Yeah,
And-
second to last row.
So you're picking Toad, huh?
Oh, it's because I've already got 2 tier 3s. That makes a lot of sense. I was just like, how is that? How can I not see it? I was like,
Oh, you played yourself?
yeah, I played myself out of there. Okay, right. We'll hit the big time.
Oh, okay.
Sag, I reckon I might take your pick here.
What do you think I'm gonna take?
Are you going to take Beluga Whale?
Oh, the Beluga. That would be like I would pick that like real late if I was to pick it anyways. Wolverine. Ooh, yeah, that would have helped me. Again, that would have probably been a late pick. I think there's a lot better stuff to pick
Or
earlier.
just take all the sniper units now?
Oh, look, that's purely there to be a mosquito enhancer.
I think it's pretty cool. Wolverine with like mushroom snake. Starfish is kind of lame for pack 1. There's a pack 1 powerhouse though that I think I have to pick it.
Yeah,
Rabbit's
there's
so strong.
there's no mouse though.
Yeah, no mouse, but I don't think it matters that much. Rabbit's always been really good in pack 1.
Yeah, so actually there's more pets missing than I thought because the ox isn't there either, is it?
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, that's better because Ox is really good. I think Ox and Rabbit are good ones to keep out of it.
Yeah, I think it's better to have the ones that are like the strongest that you have to draft and then you've got to make the decision.
Tier 5 probably shouldn't have Monkey. What was the other one out of Tier 5?
Now the tier 5 doesn't have it. Like 8 was the max before this update,
Oh, okay.
and then
Okay, that makes
Armadillo
sense.
is the other one, and Rooster
Armadillo.
is number 10.
Armadillo needs to be standard when you finally get around to
Yeah,
it.
I'll rejig it.
I'm gonna pick a hyena. Alpaca, elephant seal. Okay. What do I
We
want?
need some scaling in here.
That's true. That's why I picked rabbit, at least for me. That's all the scaling you really need.
Grounded, a queuing system would be pretty good.
Yeah. The thing is that this is really the first time we've played with 5 people, whereas with
Damn it,
2, you know, it's the queue isn't really necessary because you don't have much time to wait.
True.
Alright, actually, I need your perspective on this, boys. Do I go the solid pick or the chaos pick?
Chaos.
I think you go chaos.
I think Caterpillar number 1 was already pretty chaotic.
I don't know. Caterpillar might be a crazy good pick.
Swordfish
Ooh,
Wolverine
nice.
combo, I like it.
That's the flare play.
Is that the hit with the Wolverine?
Oh, look, it takes out your biggest unit, and then the caterpillar copies your biggest unit. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is that the
Wait.
swordfish is going to go
Wait, what?
first.
No, I got you. We'll do it that way.
No. Grounded, tell me that's not how it's going to work.
You can just have a really low attack swordfish.
Yeah, like a really low attack level 3 swordfish.
Yeah, that would work out.
All right, Haps, you can't pick Toad.
Toad is gone. Toad is out of here. I'm going for a bit of fun.
A bit of fun. That's
Oh,
nasty.
He says,
That's nasty.
Fun for me.
Sadistic human.
I'm just glad you don't have Toad.
I'm just hoping someone decides, you know what, let's go microbe.
take all his weakness away.
I'm gonna pick Frigate Bird. Yeah, Grounded like has his 12 pets like already. What he's gonna pick.
I keep ending up with this same combo in all the runs that I was doing.
this is looking very familiar, Ground.
Yeah. I know.
Somebody needs to take Shark away from this man.
This is what happens when you abstain from clownfish and jellyfish. It's like you just have to go to the next best thing.
Yeah, we got everything good except for Rev, and then you had to go with like the second best option.
Oh no, he got the weakness.
The microbe. And Turtle is in for everyone, so that's just solid.
Yeah, this is actually so hard. Like, I have my eye on a tier 6, but then there's so many good options. So what
Take
do?
it.
Do you wait?
No, you go with your gut instinct.
Yeah, it probably would be better to have like three or four slots at tier 6. You know, because those are the ones like everyone wants to pick.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Everyone has tier 6s already. Oh, except for me and Rev. Okay. I should probably pick one of them. Mongoose, that is a good choice. What would complement my team? Probably this big boy. Because, like, Stego Gorilla would be good. Stego Leopard.
Pug Stego is disgusting.
Pug Stego Leopard, Pug Stego Gorilla. And then by that time, Lynx can probably already hold itself. It almost feels like we're just picking what team we're going to have at the end of the game. And so far, Revs is looking good.
Oh, Flame.
I
Hard.
think
That's
it's
an
going to
interesting.
go well with the big jellyfish.
Yeah, because I guess you get a lot of hits in with the chili.
Good counter against my
Yeah, that's my
microbe.
thought process.
I see. I'm gonna take Porcupine then.
Take this as well, since nobody wants it.
There's no way Sag gets Nurse Shark, surely.
Oh, I'm not even picking it. I don't even think Nurse Shark's not that good anymore.
Bait.
I mean, I think it's just better to have more trumpets. I would much rather just have the big golden retriever in the back. I feel like, anyway.
But you're only spending like 6.
I guess you'd also have to have Mushroom. Let's put it that way. If you don't have Mushroom, Nurse Shark is not that good.
Yeah. I mean, Grounded likes your pick. Now he's got Nyala to copy.
Not if I get that Beluga. Rev is over here sweating in his tuxedo. What is he going to pick? Hyena next? Emu? Leech?
I was gonna suggest actually Catfish is taken by Ref,
Oh,
so that he has some combo
He's
with the
got
mongoose.
Leech Camel.
I actually completely forgot that I should be looking at the pets that we've, that are auto-assigned to us. Oh, yeah.
Those don't matter.
It's pack 1, so it means everyone's going to have skunk. 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, like everyone has skunk, everyone has monkey,
It's just
dodo.
camel kangaroo for the first few turns.
Actually, I'm so glad Lionfish is banned, because I'd be so upset.
Ooh. Stingray.
Stingrays, that's a good one. I'm just going to pick Chameleon so none of you guys can get it.
Yeah, but Ref can pick it before you.
I can't even pick Chameleon out. My tier 4s are already gone.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
know that feeling.
Maybe it should show like which tiers everyone's already locked out of. Because then you don't have to, like, it's difficult to work out just looking at the list.
Yeah, you have to like scroll back and forth.
Yeah, because if everyone's taken their tier 6s, then you've got time to pick your tier 6s. You don't have to rush
Yeah,
in
so you
and
don't
take
have to
them.
waste, yeah.
I think the best pick so far has actually been Pug.
Yeah, I think that's a strong pick. Pug is so underrated by so many, I think.
not to Rev.
Oh no.
That's all that man talks about. Pug and Wombat.
Hey, look, dude. When Grounded in his video yesterday said that people are starting to realize how good the pug is, I was sat there like, I've known this.
Yeah, literally when he said it, I was like, Rev has been known this since day one. I've known it too. Pug has always been good. Even when it was a 3-2, I'm so surprised they buffed it to a 5-2. It's like, oh, we want it to trigger more. It's like, well, it's a tier 2. People are just going to buff it once, and then it'll be higher attack.
Yeah, you just sell a couple of ducklings in it like it's a 5-6.
Yeah, it's insane.
Steak.
Nah, it's the partner with my microbe.
Committed to the microbe. I gotta grab Frigate Bird then. Picks Bear. Oh no, that's great. I thought about picking Crow early.
Hard to place.
Yeah, it's like a real draft where you get these late round value picks that you can't believe they took, like they fell this far in the pick order.
I think I'm gonna go this. I think this could be insane because of Dodo.
Yeah, fair.
Solid.
Like if I don't get my Pug and oh no, I guess I could still run Pug and Dodo.
I mean, you also have Stego, so if Stego onto Cobra.
That's true. Pug, Stego, Cobra.
Oh, dangerous.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm just taking scaling.
To be fair, I'm
That's
like
true.
Hatching Chick. I think is pretty good.
Solid
Yeah.
one. And I have to scroll over. I can't remember what. Okay, so I have a tier 2, 3, and 5 that I need. I want Mushroom so bad, but Grounded already took that. It's like I would have wanted Mushroom at like the 12th pick, but there's no way. Like it's staying
Doesn't
for that
fall
long.
that far.
I need it for Mammoth for getting my degenerate Mantis Muskox scaling.
You've got an addiction, man.
I don't know. I think I keep forgetting that Puppy isn't its old version. It's a toy pet.
Yeah, it's actually very good now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. A great buy sell, especially for rabbit and like seal.
Oh, Stork, yeah,
classic.
I forgot I meant to take Stork. I should have taken that instead of Eagle.
Dude, looking at your team reminded me.
Rev, do you want to beat us in a 1-1 store?
Now the mushroom's taken.
Oh yeah, right.
No,
But
man,
can do it
you
without
don't
the
you don't
mushroom.
need a mushroom. You don't need a mushroom.
Yeah, it's
I feel
for
like
the
you
3D
do.
grinders like me.
Yeah, I need it. I can't win with the 1-1 Stork like you. Dude, that had to be like a... There's no way that happens again. Like,
No,
Yeah, that's
that
like a
was
1 in a million
ridiculous.
chance.
that's what I feel like. Because that team that you went against on round 15, I dream of facing that team even on like turn 9, and it never happens.
It's all these people going for the low stats games.
Yeah.
Although, have you actually noticed the last couple of days, like everyone has Stork now?
Well, it's probably because we put out Stork content, and everyone's like, I want to try that.
Asshole, man. I can't tell you how often you put out a video and then I lose to that team for the next 3 days.
It's great. I love controlling the meta. Hopefully we see some Flyfish now.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be right along.
Honestly, that was killing me, man. So many people running Lionfish, I was pulling my hair out.
I haven't watched it yet. No spoilers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Got to deny this Stork Panther.
That's true. Well, if he doesn't even have Mushroom, it won't work.
Oh, good point. I played myself.
Damn it, I was going to be...
I can't believe it's fallen to 9.
I know, that's why I was like, I get it real late. Maybe Fire Ant. Maybe Fire Ant is still good. Rev, don't pick Fire Ant. Now if you pick Fire Ant, you're just going to look like a big fat meanie.
Where is the...
Take it.
Do you have tier 5s? Oh, you do. You still have a tier 5.
I'm about to take a tier 5, but I'll be...
Hyena?
No, I think I just need scaling, dude.
Hyena. That's scaling, I think.
Yeah, that's like an anti-scaling, which is kind of similar.
So now this, I think, is a big brain pick. So Melon has already been taken. So what if I take Crane?
Now
Silence,
you're
and that's- yep.
gaming.
I mean, Crane is actually super good. I think it's very underrated.
I think it's really good too, and that works with my Stego as well.
Every time I buy it, it immediately dies to chili or skewer. Or
I
dolphin.
mean, we've
Or
all got
dolphin.
turtle, right? So we all have a form of melon.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, with the turtle.
Don't pay attention to me. That's why everyone was silent.
I did it earlier, don't worry. Completely forgot about all the pets that were pre-assigned.
We literally talked about it though when you picked microbe. I was like, oh yeah, everyone has turtle. Oh, I guess parrot stego is really good. Oh, I didn't think about that.
The more I think about it, the more Stego is actually such a goated pick.
Yeah, especially since I got pug. There's parrot in here already. Like, oh.
Haps is going to have a 50 attack whale with the microbe, though. So there's not going to be anything for the Stego to apply buffs to.
I still have a chance to pick frigate bird. Don't play. I got one tier 2 pick left. I could pick frigate. As Flame picks frigate bird. Okay, bop.
You sweat, Flame.
I am sweat.
Trying to think. I feel like pancakes is really good. Like pancakes is literally just mammoth, which makes me really want to pick it. But at the
A
same
little
time,
anti-synergistic with the Stego, though.
no, because I can put the pancakes on something I don't want Stego to buff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3 steps ahead. Yeah, we're gonna do it because everyone still has to pick like 2 foods or one food at least. Rev has to pick 2 foods. That's all he gets now after that woodpecker.
New snail as a game winner. Can I interest you in that?
No, I think I'll pass on that one. I thought about some stoat fun, but I'm actually going to go for this because I quite like the sea urchin.
I do like the sea urchin.
I'm like looking at everyone's team in totality now from top to bottom. I'm like, oh, synergy. Yeah, Haps, I can see your synergy. Sag, total synergy. Flame, you're a scumbag. And then I look at my team, and I'm like, what exactly is happening
The
here?
bat, Wolverine, swordfish. Oh, a cheeky Jerboa pick.
See,
No
that
mouse.
once upon a time that would have been a comedy pick, but now it's not so much of a joke.
Just imagine if you've never ever bought a single Jabot in your whole life.
What have you got left to pick from, Haps? Isn't it just the food?
It's tier 4s and then the food.
Ah, right, okay.
If it was
I
food,
wish-
I would have just spammed anything. But
I wish there was frog.
I mean, if Flame got frog, then just GG.
Frog isn't like a first pick type of deal though.
But if you partner it with jellyfish, then it's pretty nice.
You can partner with a
I
lot of
mean,
things.
watch me get literally no jellyfish during the games.
Yeah, I'm gonna hack your game so you don't get any.
I mean, if someone wants to come up with a better starting pack than this, I would gladly appreciate the help.
I think this is a pretty good because it is the classic pack 1. Everyone's kind of gonna know what's going on.
I need
Popcorn.
more time to think. I need more time to think about my tier 4s.
Will Rev pick a 3rd good unit? Oh no, he's only got food. He's only got food.
I mean, I don't even know what the correct choice is here, to be honest.
I mean, I feel like chicken leg is solid.
Yeah.
Or can I tempt you with a soft ice?
You've got leech, you should take a pita bread.
Ooh, actually,
You could have said that 4 seconds earlier.
that's so funny. So I was really thinking that salamander was like a really good pick here, but no lollipop, no frog, kind of puts me off of buying it. And you don't have shrimp in the pack just naturally, so that also puts me off from buying it, which kind of sucks because I feel like it's good. I mean, I got rabbit, so like rabbit salamander's solid, but I think I kind of want African penguin too. I think I'm gonna go with
the other
doorhead
one.
ant.
I was considering African penguin over the sea urchin at the time.
I think I'm gonna go doorhead ant.
I think doorhead ant's really solid when you got the cobra.
Okay, I'm done with my draft.
Pita lemur. Yeah, lemur's kind of messed up. I think that's broken. Garlic, turn 3.
Yeah, I actually think both of the lemurs toys are really good,
I hate the radio, honestly.
and I think hot dog is better than soft ice, even though that I have rabbit.
I'm
I
going to
think
get
my
to
pack's
pick
looking
between
good.
2 foods here. Oh no, Haps has still got to pick a tier 4 pet.
Yeah, I got a tier 4.
Yeah, what food are you gonna pick, Grounded? Huh?
It's orange, pretzel, or soft ice. This could make or break the draft. By the time I get to there, the muskox is going to be 50-50 anyway, so I don't need any of them.
Let's go with you. Why not?
Honestly, I feel like this is going to be really fun. Ooh, Falcon is such a good pick. I didn't even think about Falcon.
All right, now make sure you don't close the window without copying the code. All right, I'm also going to skip ahead a little bit in this game. We actually played 3 matches, and this is the first one. We weren't really 100% sure on what the best lives setting would be for this, and I think we actually changed it after game 1. But you can see where we are with the teams there. Rev's got the big elephant and the double crab, copying some health from it. And I think I actually get off to a really terrible start here where I lose. I think I lose the first 4. And then I draw this one. So this is the first turn where I don't lose, I think. So I was going for level 2 spider pill and I get dog. Not really ideal. And I'm just having a quick look to see what the other guys have. It is kind of funny. I haven't really played much versus with the new stuff, so you can see you can actually see which toy they have. Flame had a toy on his team there. But since I got the dog, I mean, I might as well use it. The fact that it's level 2 means it is getting +4, +2 every time I buy-sell something. And that means that Chinchilla is actually very good because it's going to give +8, +4 for 1 gold, which is kind of crazy. But I mean, at this point, I was kind of committed to the dog anyway because it had gone so badly to begin with. I'm just going to have to look for something else to go with it. Now you can see here, Flame. If you didn't watch the draft itself, Jellyfish was Flame's first pick, and it was quite nice to see the fact that all of us were basically trying to incorporate the pets that we drafted into the teams as much as possible. At this point, I hadn't really had the chance to. We didn't draft tier 1s. And then I can't even remember what I took for tier 2. I'm not sure I used any of them, to be honest. But I definitely did. Oh, okay, there we go. There's tier 2, the Wombat. Now, there was a little bit of chatter in the video about this. What happened was we agreed that we would do a random draft order. So before we started, I used an online website that lets you enter all our names and then picks the draft order. Of course, it put me first in the order. So everyone always thinks that the person organizing the draft or hosting the draft has set things up in their own favor. But I got the first pick, so I agreed to take a comedy pick for number 1, just because I felt a little bit. That it was a little bit unfair that I had ended up getting the first pick, especially since Sag and Rev had never done this before. Flame and Haps and I had done it, and I'll put a link to those videos in the description if you want to see the older versions of this. But Wombat, actually, it's kind of amusing because it worked out quite well in that battle, I think, and it actually ends up proving quite useful in a couple of these turns. So Mantis was one of my picks, Mantis plus Muskox. We're maybe a bit late for the Muskox now, but Mantis definitely, I'm going to take it. It means we can also feint the turtle for nothing. So I think I'm actually going to, I'm going to do a little bit of buy selling. I realize the parrot's just not going to do anything. I shouldn't have taken the Jerboa here. I had Jerboa Worm as a late round pairing that I took. But, when it's turn 7, you're not going to buy Worm after that point. I really should have just frozen the other Wombat so I can get level up. Of course, everyone wants to get their tier 6 units that they think are going to, save the day for them if they're struggling like I was here. And I actually lose to Rev. So I think Rev's dominating early. But you can see what happens every turn. The dog goes back to 4-4, and I have to do a bunch of buy sells again. So it's not ideal, and really I should have probably been trying to get a full summon team, but I'm not sure how well summons really works out in versus lobbies. I think you generally need to have pretty chunky stats. So here we get matched with Sag. He picked Dodo, Niall. Dodo was in the pack by default, I think. And so he definitely picked Nyala, and the Wombat copies Nyala, and we actually get the 1 HP win as a result of it. That was kind of comical. Now here I do get a chocolate and another turtle, And I think I should just combine the wombats and then level them up, but I can't remember if I do that. Yeah, I do. And we can't... I really should have just done a bunch of buy sells there, I think, and then saved the chocolate for next turn. Because I'm going to take the deer, which is going to give me an extra summon in battle, and then the dog's going to get +4/+2. I do really struggle with this. You can see me checking multiple times to see what the other guys have. It's so difficult to work out what the best option is when the other people could be all adjusting their lineups every turn. So I take the level now and I get Mammoth, which is exactly what I want with Mantis. You can see Flame's now got his level 3 jellyfish, and I guess he took Alpaca as well, although I don't really remember that happening. Nowhere near as good, for jellyfish. The previous version of Alpaca, you would just be going wild, getting, +6/6 per turn on the jelly, and it would be hitting 50/50 so quickly. So here I have to sell the wombat. I think, the deer is clearly better. And then we can just end on the turkey or the monkey, I guess. Actually, here I should have bought-sold the chinchilla. That was definitely a mistake. Just didn't think about it, but I do freeze it for next turn. So now at least with the mammoth, the dog can get some permanent scaling. And we actually get matched with Sag again. I think it kind of rotates, who you get matched with. And he's got his combo going. He's got the parrot, stego, and gorilla. And if you didn't watch the draft portion, he did specifically mention, the idea of parrot stego. Definitely a good combo. And with gorilla, it's definitely one of the good units that you can apply the stego buffs to. And here I take fly. I wasn't really thinking about this, but fly with mantis doesn't really work too well, because what happens is the mammoth will be fainted next turn, and then the zombie fly will spawn. And I actually put the mushroom on the mammoth, completely forgetting that, which means that the zombie fly is going to block the mammoth respawning next turn. The misplays. So here I actually get matched with Flame, and although he has the big jellyfish, the mammoth respawning, I think, is going to give us enough stats here that... oh no, we are going to lose. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about a different round. But meanwhile, Sag was eliminated by Rev GT there.
Will Rev pick a third good unit?
And yeah, so you can see there the zombie fly causes the mammoth to fly off screen. And again, I passed up a chinchilla there. That was just... I'm not really used to playing level 2 dog in pack 1. I don't think I've bought a single dog since the update. Although I don't think it's bad. It's definitely usable. And do I get rid of the fly or not? Rev's now got the peanut toy up front. And I think here I take the sheep and then mushroom it. Yeah. Sheep on turn 12, which is kind of funny. But I guess you can do, you can be a bit more creative in versus sometimes, because all you need to do is be able to beat the 2 teams that are in front of you. So I take the 2 monkeys, and then the sheep can also be pilled next turn if I need to. The skunk, he's got the level 3 skunk now, and he also has caterpillar, he was kind of teased for taking caterpillar first. However, he's got it level 3 now, so he's actually copying my biggest unit. However, because he didn't instant kill the mantis, we actually end up winning there. Now, it would be a different story if the mantis got one shot through the melon. So I think you're going to see him make some adjustments based on that. The mongoose at the front with the peanut's not going to do anything because its attack's not high enough. So I pill the sheep. We get the ram, the money back from selling the rams, and get the 1/1 sheep, which I could potentially use in the next battle. I'm not sure why I kept freezing tiger. I guess maybe I was thinking I would just do tiger snake for a turn as a couple of buy sells. There's another chinchilla there that I'm not noticing. So that's definitely another misplay. Or maybe I freeze it now? No, I don't freeze it. Chinchilla was like the filler pet to make up the tier 1s. Because when I made this pack at the time, there weren't 10. And mouse was still just in pack 3. So we're actually going to win here by 1 HP against Flame. That was very fortunate. I wonder if the leopard snipe mattered there. So now Flame's out. It's down to me versus Rev. And he's got the life advantage. I can't lose anymore. We're using the old life system where you lose 3 hearts once you get to a certain point. So although it says I've got 2 hearts, that's actually 1 life. So Rev's on 6, so I think he can only lose twice. Double chinchilla, got to get it right this time because we're down to the wire. So we're going to buy sell the chinchillas. And then there isn't really anything. I could actually put parrot behind the sheep there, but I didn't think about it. And then from these, there's nothing really I want either. And there is shark though. So we'll take that and just hope that he hasn't bought a crocodile in the meantime. And he's now got skunk level 3 at the front with 11 attack plus fortune cookie. So if the fortune cookie gets the crit, he will kill the mantis through the melon. But he doesn't, the dog hangs on, and we're actually going to tie here. So that was very close indeed. The shark is going to gain a little bit of health, but there's not going to be enough space for the double ram to spawn, so I'm only going to get 1 gold back. And I really need to do some more buy selling to get the dog up to good stats, because the mantis is going to get taken down to 1 HP. And I think here, do I get rid of the skunk? I should have sold the chinchilla there before buying the mammoth. But at this point, I was really not sure what I should be doing to counter him. His butterfly is going to copy the dog, I think. I think when the mantis gets reduced to 1 HP, it means that the dog's total stats are higher, so that's what the butterfly copies. So you can see there it copies the 13. So actually he's a little bit anti-synergistic as well, where he's sabotaging me, but then that means his butterfly is not going to be as big. And you can see there the fly ends up killing it. So again, we got away with no crit there from the fortune cookie, which means it's now down to it's not single elimination, what's the term for it? Sudden death. Again, the zombie fly spawns. Spinosaurus would have been good a while ago, but we don't really have time to scale. So actually here, I'm going to sell the fly and buy another fly. And that means that the trigger that was wasted on the zombie fly won't be there anymore. Will still be there rather. Here I made a mistake. I should definitely level 3 the dog instead of doing that buy sell. And then when I buy the mammoth, I'll get the level 3 benefit, but never mind. Final battle. Again, is it going to be a crit from the skunk? Because then I think it's probably curtains. But the skunk misses the crit 3 rounds in a row. The dog's going to survive because of the stat gain on 1 HP. Again, we instant kill the crab through the melon. And the shark this time is going to be big enough. So insane first game. Crazy comeback, but incredibly fortunate to get away with those triple missed crit in a row from Rev. So GG's guys. And we did play 2 more games after this. I think some of the other guys are going to upload them. I don't know. Maybe Rev will end up uploading the same game and we'll get his commentary on it. But very, very fun. And we're definitely going to do this again in the future.